For over a century, a nomadic empire from the steppes of Central Asia reshaped the known world. With thunderous speed and unmatched ruthlessness, the Mongol Empire rose from obscurity to dominate Eurasia, spanning from the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe. This is the story of the largest land empire in history. Before the Mongol Empire, the steppes of Central Asia were home to a mosaic of nomadic tribes. Life on the steppe was harsh, demanding resilience, mobility, and a deep bond with the horse. It was a world of tribal alliances, seasonal migrations, and inter-clan rivalries. Among these tribes, the Mongols were just one of many. They lived in felt-covered yurts, herded livestock, and believed in the eternal blue sky. Their way of life molded them into fierce survivors, skilled in archery and horseback riding from an early age. In 1162, near the Onon River, a child named Temujin was born to a minor chieftain. A blood clot in his hand was interpreted as an omen, a child destined to rule. But destiny would not come easily. Temujin's father was poisoned, and his family was cast out by rival clans. Living in poverty, Temujin learned to survive against nature and men. He formed crucial alliances, including with his blood brother Jamuka, only to later face him as a rival. Through clever strategy, charisma, and calculated brutality, Temujin began to unite the warring Mongol tribes. In 1206, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, universal ruler, by the Kurultai. It marked the birth of an empire that would shake the world. Genghis Khan built more than an army. He forged a disciplined war machine. He abolished traditional tribal divisions, promoting loyalty to himself above all. His army was organized in units of tens, hundreds, and thousands, with a strict code of discipline. Mobility and communication were key. Each soldier had multiple horses. The Mongols used flags and drums for battlefield commands and developed a complex messenger system known as the Yam. In 1209, Genghis Khan launched his first major campaign against the Western Xia, followed by the powerful Jin dynasty in northern China. The Mongols adapted siege tactics, captured cities, and took no prisoners. But it was the Khwarezmian Empire that would provoke his full wrath. After their governor murdered Mongol envoys, Genghis Khan unleashed a devastating campaign that wiped cities off the map. In 1227, Genghis Khan died during a campaign against the Western Xia. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery. His body was secretly returned to Mongolia, and its burial site remains undiscovered to this day. But his vision did not die. His descendants continued to expand the empire to heights he had never seen. Under Ogadai, Genghis Khan's son, the Mongols surged into Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Cities like Kiev, Baghdad, and Krakow fell under Mongol control. With the empire now spanning from Korea to Hungary, the world watched in awe and horror. Diplomats, merchants, and spies crisscrossed the empire as never before. Kublai Khan, grandson of Genghis, conquered the Song dynasty and founded the Yuan dynasty in China. He embraced Chinese customs and ruled as an emperor. His capital, Khanbalik, modern-day Beijing, became a vibrant center of power and culture. Kublai welcomed foreign travelers, including the Venetian merchant Marco Polo. The vast Mongol Empire could not remain unified forever. It fragmented into four major khanates: the Yuan dynasty in China, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, the Ilkhanate in Persia, and the Golden Horde in Russia. Local rulers pursued their own agendas, and civil wars drained the empire's strength. The Black Death, carried along trade routes, further destabilized the realm. By the late 14th century, the Mongol khanates had either collapsed or were absorbed into rising empires. Timur the Lame attempted to revive the Mongol legacy, But the days of Mongol supremacy were over. Yet the Mongols left a legacy of military innovation, global connectivity, and cultural exchange that helped shape the modern world. From the steppes of Mongolia to the palaces of China and the gates of Vienna, the Mongol Empire changed the world. They were conquerors, but also creators of a new order. Today, their legacy lives on in borders, culture, and the memory of a people who once ruled the world on horseback.